Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Sabres start with possession as we are now underway. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked off by Broberg. Oh, smart heads-up read. Shakes off the coverage. And that pass attempt is deflected. Loses his balance on the play. Taken along the wall by Benson. Puck grab by McDavid. Can't get it to go. Moves the puck to Benson. The Oilers gain possession. Across the line from center. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Denies him on the play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck picked up by Bouchard. They fight for it along the boards. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now.
Buffalo's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Jack's off to a nice start here early in the frame, and this is really important. He needs some confidence as his game's lacked consistency. You've seen it in his save percentage, and you know that he needs to find a way to muster up some more confidence.
Picked up along the boards by Krebs. Smart defensive play there. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick pass to Kakko. Feeds the puck over to Thomas. Taken by Cousins. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Puck scooped up by Kakko. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. The Sabres have it against the wall. A rocker off the blocker. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Jack's going to hang on for a whistle.
Thompson's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Sabres have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Jack's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Kiki's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! Jack's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Levi's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Moves it to McDavid. With the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Off the draw, they take possession. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Jostled off the puck. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. And they'll dump it in. The Sabres have it from their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Down the right side and into the zone.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Buffalo's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Passes it over! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Denies him! Taken along the wall by Benson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Quick feed to Korczak. Slides the puck over. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Late goings of this period. Edmonton's trailing by 1. Steps in and takes the puck. The Oilers take over on possession. Keeps possession on the play. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Fires it. Love save. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Now, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
The Sabres are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sprong. He scores! The captain leading by example! Buffalo's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Here's a short pass to Power. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The Sabres continue to lead big here in this second period. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sabres have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they've found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gets the puck over to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Handles the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Odd man rush. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Sprong's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Kakko. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And a strong effort on that play.
Levi's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Quick pass to Thompson. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres play it along the wing. Slides it across. And a solid save there as we play on. Sprong's got it across the line. Oh, what a save in front. And he takes the pass. Makes the save with the glove.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Buffalo's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Holloway's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves the puck over to Carrier. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot change, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Oilers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
And he's got that one. Levi's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Sends a pass over. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. The Oilers gain off the outside of the iron.
The Oilers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Moves it to Lavoie. Oh, what a save by Levi. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets it over to Peterka. And here at center, that's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Savoie. Quick feed to Thomas. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here's a short pass to Savoie. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. Pokes it away in his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he feeds it down to Carrier. Handles the pass. The Sabres have the puck now. Thompson's gained the line and on the attack. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Powers got it against the boards. Lets it fly. Stops him cold. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Denies him on the slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. Moves it on over to McDavid. Here's a shot from the point, and he gets in front of that rocket. Now a quick pass to Thompson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Tuck. Buffalo's in now. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Buffalo's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Thompson.
Tuck's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
In the final moments of this period, it's 4-2. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And that goes off a player. Here's a chance. Great chance and an even better save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Directs it on over to Kako. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sabres are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Slides it quickly to Broberg. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Takes a shot. And there it is, stopped by Levi. Buffalo's got possession at center. Takes that one right in the logo.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And they win the draw here in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, in a beautiful shot by the shooter.
Edmonton's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Turned aside with the glove by Levi. Buffalo's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Sabres win the draw. Jostles the puck loose. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he takes the feed. And here's the pass to Bouchard. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Benson. Quick pass to Savoie. Rocks him on the play. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dishes it off. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Quick pass over to McDavid. And now he tries to get it across to Rossi. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Feeds it over. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Here's a shot with the stop. Levi's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got it now. That's blocked. What pressure here in the offensive end. Tremendous puck control here. Across to Sprong. Here's another dish. Oh, there's a hit. And the D come up with it in their own end. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Throws it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Sprong. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Slides it up front. Quick shot. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Bouchard's looking pretty banged
Off the crossbar. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Bouchard. There's a collision. Sends it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Levi's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Krebs slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers win the face-off. Stops him with a glove! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal buries it.
Edmonton's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Penalty coming up here.
You know it's a physical game, and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Holloway's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Sabres gain possession.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a shot. They score! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, this could junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Buffalo's got a one-goal lead. Savoie's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves into the slot.
Savoie's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves it to Byram. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Flyers are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and a great save by Levi.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick feed to Thompson. And that pass goes off a stick. Lets it go! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson.
The Sabres get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
The Oilers tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Takes a shot. Pad save, and he makes it look easy. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Here's a race for the loose puck. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Intercepted in the offensive end by Peterka. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net, James. Just love this shot.
Savoie's won the draw at center. Looks to pass it to Peterka. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl.
Borzak's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Broberg's got it in the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shot! Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that block.
Levi's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Misses a golden opportunity there.
Wynn's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Denies him, he got all of it! And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Moves inside! Denies him in close.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through center along the wing. The Oilers have it now. Quick pass across to McDavid. 2-on-1, here we go! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And they send it right back to him. Looking to end it. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James.
Scores your overtime winner. And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
Well, some players are just glue players. They make everyone around them better, and he is one of those, James. I mean, his ability to create and pass the puck is unbelievable. He knows where everyone is on the ice. He can manipulate coverage, and that pass is just a clear display of his skill.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Oilers took to the road to match up with the Sabres. Edmonton powers up in overtime, and they skate away with the win. The Predators battled it out against the Blackhawks. Chicago treated everyone to a magical offensive display, and they come away with the win. The Kings faced off with the Lightning. Los Angeles played pad the stats night en route to the victory. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Oilers were on the road to take on the Red Wings. Edmonton toughed this one out, and they get the win. The Kings were hoping to play spoiler against the Blues. Los Angeles pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. The Rangers were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Capitals. Washington turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Montreal. Some people call this holy ground. The Montreal Canadiens, the winningest team in NHL history, ready to go tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. That knocks him off the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it to Caulfield. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he makes a save there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Keeps possession. Here he is, shot right in front. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Edmonton's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Battle along the wall. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. The Canadiens take it along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's a great heads-up play by Broberg.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
More than half the period left to play. Edmonton's up 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. Feeds the puck to Holloway. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Farrell. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wow.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the pane. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Oilers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Canadians take control of the faceoff. Dishes it off. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Merritt. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Holloway's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Tricytle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now he moves it to Kakko. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Fantastic save! And he slides it quickly to Cooley. What a stop right there! Takes the pass. Saucer pass. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Habs take possession here in the open ice. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Farrell. Swing and a miss. Centering feed. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Rocks him. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Takes the shot. Nice save from point-blank range. Edmonton still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts them down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a
He
point.
scores! There it is! His first of the season!
There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
Edmonton's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Big time stop there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
More than half the period has expired. The Oilers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Beck's won it in their own end. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Shot! Shuts them down.
Jack's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Oilers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Stones them with the blocker. Montreal's got the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Big time hit. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Martin. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. From the left wing, takes the feed. With possession along the wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canadiens had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
Can't keep a hold of it. Big-time stop. Does it again with the stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Draisaitl won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Farrell's got it in the defensive end. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the dish. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Jack's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Rocked him! From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Montreal still down by 2 goals in this one. Rossi's won the faceoff. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's blocked away. Cooley stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Holloway. Pass to Suzuki. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Oilers have it now. Into the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And now he passes up to Suzuki. Receives the pass. Rossi swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Moves it to Nurse. Now a quick pass to Beck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And a little physicality ends that threat. Jack's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Edmonton's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Beck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets the wrister go. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Edmonton's won the draw. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. The Habs carried along the wall. Can't get it to go. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, gets a little scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he's playing with conviction here. He's saying, listen, this play is not going to die on my stick as he shields it while he's getting jostled. I mean, you got to get low, you got to protect, but you can't get bumped off, so you're showing agility as well. Then he makes a play, he gets an apple that leads to the goal.
Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Passes it over. Blocked in front. Here's a chance behind the net. Snaps one on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Jack's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Carrier. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Wanner. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, The Canadians make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Oilers win the draw. Slides the puck across to Strong. Here's a chance. Oh, and puts that one wide and big time at that.
Well, where was that going? You do all the right things to get to the right spot, and then you whip one way wide.
Takes a... Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Canadians have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. Though a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Merritt's got it in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Great pressure in the offensive end by Holloway. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Edmonton strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Draisaitl won the draw here in the offensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides the puck over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Bouchard. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. A chance right in front. Denies him.
Jack's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canadians move it in. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Slavkovsky. Fires it. Makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Quinn. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Works it across to Wanner. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Long reach, goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Moves the puck. Montreal's on the attack. Takes a shot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Montreal's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
And a beautiful stop by the glove. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides it over to Slavkovsky. Slides it across to Farrell. And now he tries to get it across to Holloway. Makes the save with the glove. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Across the line along the left wall. Oh my goodness, what a move! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Holloway's got the puck. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Farrell. Handles the puck. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Lindstrom's got it along the wing. Dishes it home. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Denies him with the save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Montreal's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Passes the puck over to Kakko. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Merritt's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Montreal's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
There's a shot denied by the puck stopper. The Canadians aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Rossi's won a big draw on their own end. Directed over to Holloway. Oh, what a hit!
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Sprong's going to play it against the half wall. Great pressure with the stick. Puck picked up by Farrell. And he takes the pass. The Habs played along the boards. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Answered the call there. Angles it over to Quinn. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Edmonton's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Lindstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Jack's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Levels him with the hit. Edmonton's got the puck. Pass taken behind the goal. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Cuts into the paint, and that shot dies in traffic. Montreal's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Canadians start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass at center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Canadians picked up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it certainly paid off. I mean, they have the ozone possession time, they have the shooting mentality, and they found a way to get it done.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Oilers took to the ice to battle the Canadians. Montreal posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. The Sens faced off against the and the bragging rights